up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel! Before we get to the game, hey, did you know the description? And in the description, there are links to places such as the Patreon, the Discord, and my hobbies channel. But let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Figured, get that little house cleaning out of the way. Hey, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Final Fantasy VII. Yu-Gi-Oh! You figured I would have that done beforehand. You'd be wrong. So, in between last episode and this one, I don't want to take too much time, but I was like, I want to play a pendulum deck. And I was like, I wonder if anybody on Meta Deck has, or is it Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Meta Deck? Meta Master? What's the site called? I'll tell you guys in a second. The site is called masterduelmeta.com. It's a great place to find decks. People put up joke decks, people put up thematic decks, people put up, the be-all, end-all meta decks and stuff like that. And I saw this. People have been doing like community tournaments to get you ready for this NR tournament or NR event that's coming up, so people could play with NR decks and test them out. And I built this because I saw it up there, and I wish I could link it, but I can't find it to actually link. It was just like, here's who placed what. But it's a pendulum deck. And I've been wanting to play with pendulums now for a bit. So mainly I think the whole thing is to get out, these big boys here. Pretty sure that's the whole plan, is to use these. I haven't read all this cards yet, so I don't know. I just put it together last night and I was like, I'll read it tomorrow. And today's tomorrow. So I'll read it sometime today. But I think it's like, use the pendulum to summon out your rest of your monsters to bring out bigger monsters, these guys, to be able to do work. I don't like Link monsters, and I'll have to read these guys, see if I want to use them. But we'll see. Maybe I just gotta stop being so prejudiced against the Link monsters and just use them. I don't know. We'll see. I really wanted to play with Pendulum. This would be a good idea to play with Pendulum. I mean, we even have a Pendulum Odd Eyes. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyway, let's go back to the story and let's continue that going. I have 3,000 gems. I'm thinking of opening a pack soon. Don't know though. Solo. I didn't forget what I was doing. Enforcers of Justice with a Lightsworn deck. That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh, we got a scenario? Nice. I like these when they have scenarios in the middle of them. Here we go. Though the Lightsworn possess ultimate power, sometimes even for them, the evils that appear are too great. When the enemy is too fierce, they have no choice but to give up on justice. That is not an option. Deep within the realm of light lies a tightly sealed treasure chest. When a mighty enemy appears, the treasure box heavy lid opens. Neatly folded robes of black await a warrior of justice. Possessing the power of darkness, therein slumbers the Twilight Cloth. Whoa. What? They look so much cooler. When adorned by a Lightsworn, that warrior of justice is embedded with the power of both light and darkness. They who wear the Twilight Cloth show no mercy to the forces of evil. Dudes. Joining forces with the Black Punishment Dragon, those warriors will not relent in their onslaught until all wickedness is vanquished from the world. That's pretty cool. Are we playing with the Twilight dudes now? No, that's not the Twilight. Although it does say practice of Twilight Sworn. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how cool these guys are, because the Lightsworn are interesting. I don't know if they're like really powerful or not. I mean, like, I've only got to play with a little bit of them. What makes a Twilight Sworn deck unique? Twilight Sworn monsters have effects that send cards from your deck to the graveyard whenever a Light Sworn's monster effect is activated. Plan the timing at which you activate these effects to pull off some deadly graveyard-based strategies. You could also use their effects to banish one Light Sworn monster. When you have 4 or more banished Light Sworn monsters with different names, you can special summon Punishment Dragon. Okay, so you have to have Light Sworn mixed with Twilight Sworn. Okay. The messenger of justice appears at dusk. Okay, what do I do? Ooh, who are you? Set everything up to special summon Punishment Dragon and win on this turn. First, normal summon Ryoko, Twilight Sworn Fighter, and activate its effect. Which is you, and your effect is... If this card is normal summon or flipped face up, you can banish one Light Sworn monster from your hand or graveyard. Banish one card on the field once per turn. If your other Light Sworn monster's effect is activated, send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Oh. Okay. He's pretty weak on his own. But his effect isn't bad. Oh, what were you, by the way? You're a 6. This card gains 300 attack and defense for each Light Sworn monster with a different name in your graveyard. That could actually be quite a bit. If this card attacks a defense position monster, pierce it during the end phase and 3 tops. Okay. It's still pretty cool. I like him. I banish thy. Now activate Solar Recharge. And we get rid of you. Light Sworn Beast goes to attack. Oh, because we activated the effect. Okay. Activate the effect of Twin Twilight Dragons cards into the graveyard. Oh, hang on. If you control Punishment Dragon, target one Judgment Dragon in your graveyard. Add it to your hand, then send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a Light Sworn monster's effect, you can target one Punishment Dragon in your graveyard. Add it to your hand, then banish the top 4 cards of your deck. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let me grab Punishment. Obviously, it's just enough. So now we can special summon Punishment Dragon, which I want to read. It must be special summoned for your hand, but possession 4 or more banished Light Sworn monsters with a different name. Once per turn, banish. Light Sworn, by the way, not Twilight, so just Light Sworn. Once per turn, quick effect, you can pay 1,000 life points, shuffle into the decks all the cards in the graveyard and all face-up banished cards, except Light Sworn monsters. Once per turn, if your Light Sworn's monster's effect is activated, send the top 4 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Okay, so you can pay 1,000 life points to get your graveyard back into your deck. That's like a nice little saving grace there. Hiya! Attack your opponent's life points directly. I'm gonna attack with you. I'm gonna attack with you. And then I'm gonna attack with you. That's cool. Bow down. Alright, Darky Orbeez. Alright, so now we just get a straight up duel. If you use the effect of Twilight Sworn monsters, the cards in your deck will be sent to your graveyard one after another without waiting for the end phase. Always check the types of Light Sworn monsters that are banished in the graveyard. Determine when the Judgment Dragon and Punishment Dragon are called, and think about countermeasures. Don't ask me to think about a lot of things, alright? It's the first thing I'm recording in the morning. Oh. I don't know that card. What's that? What's that? Lumina. Okay. Face down. The scariest card in the game. Ooh, my Archer. Okay, so use... Once per turn, you can banish one Light Sworn monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one of your banished Light Sworn monsters, except... Lumia. Wait, what? Huh? I mean... What? That don't make sense. Once per turn, you can banish one Light Sworn monster from your hand to your graveyard, then target one of your banished Light Sworn monsters, except Lumia Twilight Swordsman Shaman? Twilight Sworn Shaman? How can you, if you have to target a banished Light Sworn, obviously it's not going to be your Twilight Sworn. And special summon it once per turn if your other Light Sworn monster effect is activated on the top of your... Unless, like... Technically, the word Light Sworn is inside the word Twilight Sworn. But it doesn't have the capital L, so I would say Twilight Swords don't work with Light Sworn. That's how I would have done the ruling, but well, maybe we'll mess around with that and see what we can do. Okay, so what do you do again? Once per turn, you can banish one Light Sworn monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target, or graveyard, sorry, not to the graveyard, banish one from hand or graveyard, then target one face-up monster in the field. It loses attack equal to the defense. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Target one face-up monster you control, banishing a number of Light Sworn monsters from your graveyard, and if you do, gains 200 attack and defense. For each banish by this effect to the end of the turn. If this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a Light Sworn monster effect, you can activate this effect this turn. Light Sworn monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, that's cool. It even has like a side effect. I like that. So I'll summon out this because it's 18. And I'm not going to do that because then I have to target face-up monster. It doesn't say opponent's monster. It says a monster. So I would lose attack if I did that. I will set this because I have a couple Light Sworn I can move. I do want to activate that and see if I can drop Twilight Swordsman because I don't know. I don't know if it's like only can go one way, right? Like a Light Sworn effect can affect a Twilight Swordsman, but a Twilight Sworn cannot target Light Sworn. Like this, I have to banish a Light Sworn. I don't think I'll be able to banish that. I have to banish this. I don't know. I have no idea. He ends his turn. Bow down. March of the Dark Brigade. What does my archer do, bud? Can I be known? Yeah, that's right. You gotta. It's actually not bad. But I need it in my. Is it from my deck? Yeah, it's from my deck. What do you do? Gonna sneeze. I'm back. Target one Light Sworn monster in your graveyard that has a level. Oh, I guess if you have Xyz, they're not level, they're ranks. Same with. Well, no, I think synchros are levels, right? But Xyz are ranks. I can't remember all that. Add it to your hand. Then, banish a number of cards from the top of your deck equal to the original level of that monster in your hand. Ouch. If you do the dragon... Oh no, they're called Punishment Dragon and Judgment Dragon. They're not Light Sworn. Okay, so it's like you're going to be discarding 4. Alright. I mean, annoying, but not too bad. So, what can I do this? Oh. I can do this. I can activate this effect. So I can banish a Twilight Swordsman because it has the word light in it. That's so weird. I mean, I wish it was down here, you know, spellcaster / Twilight or Light Sworn / effect. But it's so weird because technically the word Light Sworn is in the word Twilight. It can be affected. That is just awkward to me. But I'm gonna send this guy away. I'll select you. It's only till the end of the turn. Twilight Cloth. Could target one face up. Yes, why not? I mean, there's no reason to not. Alright, so now I can activate this. Activate this. And then I can select one card to banish. I will banish... I'll banish you, because you're useless in my hand. And then I'll summon you. What do you do? No. Face up attack, bam. Nothing here. So now I can grab one of these and add it to my hand. Which I would probably grab... What do you do? Once per turn, quick effect. Well, when a trap card activated, the target won't face up with the field, destroy it once per turn. Yeah, okay. What are you? Defense position. Shuffle that monster to the deck once per turn. Okay. Okay. What are you? During your main phase, you can return this card face up to the hand. During the damage step, when your dark monsters battle opponent's monster, quick effect, you can send this card from hand to the graveyard. That opponent loses equal attack to its own attack. Wait, what? That opponent's monster loses attack equal to its own attack until the end of the turn. So it just becomes 0. It's not original printed attack. It's just attack. That's kind of cool. I don't need to activate that now. What can I do in here? Is there any of the actual, like... Oh, this is a Lightsworn. 2 level 4 monsters. Well, that would be those 2. And no, that would be those 2. I don't want to do that. Then draw equals to the number of Lightsworn cards set to the graveyard by this effect. This card is destroyed by battle. Yeah, sure, whatever. Ooh, Black Luster Soldier. That's cool. Let's just go into the battle phase. Does that dock have an effect? It did. Kind of wish I had the ability to activate that beforehand, because then I would have pumped him up by very little I could have. In my turn, you should get your attack back, right? Okay, good. Doo-doo. Alright, let's see what I get now. What do you do? Okay, you gain attack. And I have only one banish. I gotta start banishing some more here. Okay, so I can do this, right? And then I'll target you, get you back to my hand, banish top 4 cards, all traps and spells. That's lovely. I'll summon you, activate your effect. I think a lot of cards are about to go. And nothing activated. You're in there, though. I gotta get you back. See, I think a lot of this stuff... Well, was there anything that could activate? I don't think any of these activated. None of them activated. Because I'm wondering if their effect can't be activated because of Twilight, you know? Like this card here says, you know, if this card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, special summon it. If that happened through a Twilight card, could I have special summoned it then? I don't know. You, I could bring back a banished monster, which would be you, which I don't want to do. What was your effect? It loses attack. How we're just going for the potential win? Because he's had that face down forever and he's not used it. There. Ba 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 blue. I didn't know I'd get experience for this. It's probably something I never paid attention to, but we get experience for that. Oh yeah, we've seen him. Alright. And we reach the goal. Let's read the goal. And then we got time, so we'll do one more thing. Oh, that's cool. The Lightsworn cannot inhabit this world for long. I'm going to wait till it gets all the way to the top. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a better screenshot than that. This is because they require enormous magical power in order to maintain their forms while in this world. Hence, as soon as the evil is destroyed, they vanish and raise back to the realm of light. Transcendent time and space, their battle for justice never ceases. They have honed their skills in the realm of light to receive new roles as enforcers of justice. The Lightsworn have great hopes that the people's hearts will be at peace. Hopefully one day, the world won't need such enforcers of justice. Until that day comes, they will continue to dispense justice wherever it is called for. They're pretty cool. I'll admit, those are pretty cool cards. I like them. So, well, I get the card pack, which I'm not opening because I don't plan on making that deck and I don't want to buy cards for that. We'll go up here, we'll unlock this. And because we have time left, let's do one of the duels. We'll do the Loner. There are 5 or more Lightsworn monsters in your graveyard. Different names. There's a possibility the Light Ray monsters will be special summoned in addition to the Judgment Dragon. Light Ray Gearfried plays a role in preventing the activation of spell. Ooh. I want him. I want to see who he is. Ooh, we got a different card. I have nothing in my hand I can play. Wait, that just happens? To the end of the turn. Why are you boosted? Who boosted you? Why are you boosted? Oh, to the end of your opponent's turn. Read, you idiot. Oh, I have a card I can play. Alright, who are you? What do you do? Really cool looking. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one effect monster during your opponent's main phase. If a card is added to the main deck, from the main deck to their hand, except by drawing it, and this card is in your hand, you can immediately, after the effect resolves, tribute summon this card. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned from the hand, you can make your opponent's banish the top card of their deck face down. Face down is important. Equal to the number of cards in their hand. Then they shuffle their entire hand to the deck, and if they do, they add cards banished by this card's effect to their hand. That's just a weird roundabout way. I was kind of hoping banished cards would stay face down because a lot of these cards aren't going to work that way. Judgment Dragon, we need to start banishing some cards. During the main phase, you can reveal one Light Fairy monster in your hand, and if you do, add one level 7 Light Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. Then place the revealed monster at the bottom of your deck. If your opponent activates a card or effect, you can special summon a card or effect. You can special summon one level 7 dragon monster from your hand. I'm gonna play with that. I don't have a Light Fairy? You're a Light Dragon. You're a Light Spellcaster. Oh. Okay. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can return one level 7 dragon monster you control to the hand, negate the effect if you do destroy that card. Alright, a little emergency. Once per turn, you can discard one card, then target one level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. I have nothing. My hand sucks. I did not need to draw those 3 cards. If your opponent activates a card. Oh. Yes. Boom. Face up. Suck it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have some fun with that. Why not, right? There you go. Have those 3 banish cards back. It's a weird effect, but you know what? It's there and it happened and I did it. Oh, that's only can activate once per turn, right? Ah, dang. That would have been cool. Return that to my hand, negate that effect, and then when he activates another card, I can bring it back. But no, I'll keep it on the field. That I might want to do something different with. But wait, I tried that before. That doesn't work, does it? It did work. How come that didn't work for me? I'm gonna do it. Go back to my hand. Ooh, haha. You don't get your dragon. And I can always get that next turn he activates effect. So not too worried about it. Monk. What do you do? Attacks the defense before you can shuffle. All right, I'm gonna do it. Just because I need to start getting cards into the graveyard, and that's gonna put it into your deck. And that's down. So when he activates effect, okay. Nothing. Dang. I was really hoping. Starry Night Ceremony. During your main phase, you can reveal 1 light fairy monster from your hand. Oh. I didn't realize something got... Sure. I didn't mean that. I was just joking. Backfired. I mean, really just playing around. You're right. I'm trying to figure things out. What are you? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can send this card from your hand to your graveyard, face up in the to the graveyard or field, whatever words. Special summon level 7 dragon monster from your hand. Oh, light, by the way. Quick effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 1 level 7 light dragon storm to control. Or in your graveyard, return to your hand. Okay. Not terrible. Wait, you're a fairy? You are. So I could use you to add that to my hand, but then you're going to the bottom of the deck, and then what good are you? What can I activate in here? What do you do? Who are you? You look awesome! When this card is normal summon, you can add 1 Starry Night spell trap card. Okay, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 Starry Night monster in your graveyard, except Ravil. Special summon it. Starry Night. Oh, I got Estelle. There's Raul. So I'll be getting you. You can target 1 light monster you control, tribute it. And if you do, special summon 1 level 7 dragon monster from your hand. Light dragon monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 level 7 target when it gains 1,000 attack. It's a good way to banish it, but that's not helping me because you're not light sworn. Sure. I have nothing else I could do. You. In defense. You are a problem. Having 5. Whoa. I mean, first of all, you're cool looking. Must first be special summoned from your hand by having 5 or more light monsters with different names in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can banish 1 light monster from your graveyard and target 1 set card your opponent controls. Reveal it and place it in the top or bottom of your deck. Thing is, I need that light dragon. I need you back to my hand. You know what? I'm probably going to lose this match, so I'm just going to try it and see if there's any other different level 7. There are. There's you. If this card has normal summon a special summon from the hand, you can target one card in the field to destroy it. Cannot be destroyed by battle. This is what I need. Once per turn at the start of the damage step, if this card attacks an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster to the end of the turn. Oh! Starry Dragon! You're a savior! Because of this card, I can bring that out next turn. You're gonna sit and chill. What? Or I bring it out now, because that's special summon, and destroy that, attack that, leave my opponent with nothing. And then I Hwata. Yes. Hwata. Suck it. Yes. Hwata. Banish that. 1,000 attack. I probably should have saved that, but I'm having fun, so just trying it. Attack. To the end phase? Also, this card can make a second attack in a row. I don't think no, because I don't want that card on the field. I don't need him discarding more cards to try to activate effects. I know Lightsworn works that way. I only have, like, what? 2 monsters? Yeah. And plus, this wouldn't even work, right? Because it has to be Lightsworn, yeah. Okay. Got a little Lightsworn Spirit. There are no applicable cards. Okay. Okay, so what does Spirit do? Alright. Yeah, that's nothing. Go away. So now I got Pally Boy. Yeah, we'll bring out Pally Boy. It's gotta be a Link monster, and I'm good. So, attack. Wait. Does this guy get 2 attacks in a row? No, it's only if you use that effect you get 2 attacks in a row. Gotcha. Ooh, Pally Boy. Well, Pally Boy can destroy. Yeah, I know this. Clicked. Yep, destroys that. In phase, you're throwing cards. Okay, good. Didn't get anything. Ooh, Radiant. Not helpful. Oh! Oh, what? How can I can, why? How? Oh, I thought Judgment was banished. Oh, no. Just whatever the other dragon is. There's a different dragon. There's 2 dragons. That's right. Judgment is that. So Judgment can come out. And I don't need to do that. Yeah, so I can special summon Judgment. I'm thinking of the other dragon. Ba-boom! And I could technically tribute summon that, which I don't want to. You can tribute summon this by tribute 1 effect monster. No, I don't want to do that. What? If the card is added from the deck to the main hand, immediately after the fact, you can tribute summon normal sources. Bash top. Yeah, it's not, I didn't really like that. Alright, let's go into battle. So I can attack, and I'm going to say yes. Even though I won. No, maybe I didn't win either way. But either way, this way, I clear the field. And I win! I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun deck. Yep. That is definitely a fun deck. I like it. Orby Orbs. Alright, but we're going to end there. Next episode, I think we'll go right to the fairy who paints the weather. I think that'll be okay to go right to. And then we can do that one, and then we get the SP challenges as well to do. We still have more and more to do in the solo. I just keep on neglecting to do it. And I've been really addicted to playing Final Fantasy VII Remake lately, and I want to complete that, so I've been putting a lot of time into that. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button. Hang on. By the way, I don't do that anymore. my outro does that. I don't know how many times I've got to remember to do that. So, same attribute but different types. If this face-up card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of the opponent's card effect while the owner controls it, you can target one card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can use one of each of the following once per turn. If a card is link summoned, you can send one card from your deck to your graveyard. If a card is sent from your deck to your graveyard by an effect, send the top 3 cards. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Whoa. You're just cool looking. Once per turn, you can pay 1,000 life points to target one card on the field. Banish that target. When this card is destroyed, you can target any number of other Lightsworn monsters in your graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck. And if you do, gain 300 life points for each returned card. Once per turn, during your in phase, send the top 3 cards. Alright, that's helpful. You know, if this gets destroyed, you can do any number of Lightsworn monsters you want, get 300 life points for each, and put them back into your deck so you don't deck yourself. Pretty cool. Oh, I'll say there's her right there. Yeah, we saw that. Not exactly, you know, punishment. That's what it is. Judgment and punishment. I mean, they're cool cards. Don't get me wrong. I do like them. But I don't want to make the deck. Doesn't seem like there's a lot to collect except for getting all these SRs, and URs are a pain in the bootay. I actually ran out of neutral card things. I mean, I'll get that back real fast, but the cadet component things, or whatever they're called, I ran out. It's crazy. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the episode. And if you did, hit that thumbs up button and show your support. If you're new and you haven't subscribed for more content, feel free to share this video. No, I don't do that anymore. Thank you so much for checking out that video. And if you liked it, make sure you give the video a like. And also comment down below. And while you're here, you might as well subscribe. You're here. And also, go check out another one of my gaming videos over on this side. And also, you can just click up there, hit the subscribe. Or head over to my hobbies channel, where you can watch me build the UNSC Warthog from the Halo series, little metal model. It's a tiny little guy. Also, you can subscribe by clicking up there. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.